Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Dalton at Dalton895 Quinch with another Transformers Legacy Generation Selects video, and that is going to be of Legacy Evolution. So this is technically the first Evolution figure to be, out there. Magnificus. So, quick look at the packaging. Nothing really special. Plastic free except for tape and glue. I don't think either of those, other than this right here, were used in the packaging. So get that out of there. And here is Magnificus. So he was an e-hobby or Machine Robo. I can't remember which one it was. I think it was Microman, because it was a robot that turned into a functional item. Anyways, that later got turned into an e-hobby release with the G1 figure, and then again with the reveal of the Shield figure. We never got one out of the Titans Return mold, but now we finally have one using the Studio Series Perceptor. I do plan on getting a second one of these, as you've been seeing with some of my videos. When I get characters based on Diaclone, I do go with the whole idea of them also being repurposed as Shattered Glass characters. So I do plan on turning a second one of these into Shattered Glass Perceptor. Mostly because, yeah, this is how he appeared in the original comic, was as Magnificus. So, the only accessory he's got is a little blaster molded in black. Get that right in his hand. Articulation is the same, so you got a ball jointed head. Even though that is a fully new mold, I believe, on at least the front half is all new. Like, even the crest is different. Got the yellow eyes there. There we go. The gun, or the silver for the mouth plate. Got this kind of beige going on. I think it's the same shade as Perceptor. I have ball jointed shoulders. Let's get all the way out. Bicep swivel. 90-degree elbows. Nothing at the wrist. This doesn't quite clip in. I don't know if this is just malformed or what it is. But it doesn't want to stay in there. 360 at the waist, forward, back, out on a really tight joint. And yeah, as you can see, this one is a little on the loose side, not the end of the world. This one is tight. So I think I can just fix that up. Well over 90 at the knee. Then you got ankle tilt, and the toes can point down. So got that going on. So yeah, I mean, he looks pretty good. Like, there's not really much left else to talk about, because we've already talked about this mold. So let's go ahead and get into his transformation. Go ahead and remove his gun, or his blaster, whatever you want to call it. Flip in his fist, revealing some silver paint. Then these will just rotate up, like that. And just bring them down. Rotate his head. Fold that back, then bring this section up and over, fold over this top portion. This will tab into or onto there. Fold that down, fold down the chest. It is tight on mine, so just be careful with your copy. Bring that up, spread the leg, and then bend that joint, fold down the feet. So up, spread, bend, toe. And then from here, go ahead and fold this section down, and there you have his microscope mode. Now, weapon storage, pretty much just plug it either. Just go and plug it in like that. There you have Magnificus in microscope mode. So yeah, fairly simple, straightforward. Mine is got a little paint rub there. It doesn't turn or zoom or anything. It just up and down. So got that going on. Get him into tank mode. From here, it is super simple. Go ahead and remove the blaster and untab this. Bring it up just to get it out of the way. All right. Then from here, bring the legs. there's a hole there and a little peg there. Best way I've been able to do it is bring that around, bring this up, and that should just tab right in there. So up and around, rotate it, plug that in, bring this all up and clip it back into place. There we have Magnificus in tank mode. So yeah, I mean, it's fairly straightforward, fairly simple transformation. So one thing I love about this mold is it's, like I said, very straightforward and simple. No wheels on the treads. I mean, not going to get really much movement out of this. But the cannon does rotate up and down. I wish it did have a joint here to turn left and right. But it is what it is. You got that little blaster there on the side. So yeah, let's get him back into robot mode. And it's fairly simple. Like I don't feel like I need to explain every step as I'm showing it. And fold up the chest. Bring out the head. There we go. Give him back his blaster. All right, let's bring in his Korok counterpart, being Preceptor, and you can see the paint or the color layout is practically the same. Actually, he loses 2 paint apps here on the shoulders and gains 1 on the inside of the chest. As far as differences go in like paint layout, of course he loses this in favor just all black plastic, but I think there's still some black paint there. I don't know. Anyways, he makes up for that with the beige filled in here, the red chest, and of course the newly sculpted front end mask, or I guess front of the whole head. Basically the whole helmet piece is new, of course the mouth plate. But yeah, the beige is the same, the gray in place of the blue. And then, of course, this switching of where the Autobot symbol and Decepticon symbol are located, plus the addition of 1 up on the cannon. So, yeah, I mean, not a ton different than Preceptor, but he still does look pretty cool. And, like I said, I do plan on getting another one for the Shattered Glass display, and this one's going on my regular Diaclone display. One of the very few Diaclone Decepticons, so I might end up throwing a mercenary symbol maybe on the microscope scope. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, a pretty quick review for Magnificus. I really dig this guy, so it's a fun mold. So hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to check out all the links down in the description, and be sure to check out my other Legacy and other playlists, I guess. I mean, this is Legacy, so it's going to be focusing on Legacy. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Also, at the time of this recording, it is Thursday before Christmas. If you celebrate Christmas, have a Merry Christmas. And yeah, so take care. You guys have a good one.